In this video, we want to go over how to play a round of golf using the new FSX 2018 software at the Stevens Golf Academy practice zone. So as a reminder from our other videos, there's a couple of things you need to do before starting any activity in the software. The first thing is you need to make sure that the launch monitor is connected. So up here on the settings bar, click Devices, wait for our GC2 to show up under Available Devices, and then see if it's connected. So if you're the first person to use the software for the day, you might have to go ahead and connect it. If you're coming in right after another user, it's probably already connected. So you can see here the device is connected, so we're good to go. The other thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you and whoever else will be playing the round of golf is logged in as an available player. So you can see I'm already logged in here, but if I want to add a player, I will click Player, and then I'll click Add Player. And then if I want to have a guest player here, I can simply leave it as player 1, or I can change the name just so I know who's playing, and I can do that. If I want to add a user that also has an FSX Live account, I can click Add Player, and then now I can connect them to FSX Live as well. So I can go ahead and add Nolan to the list here. Oops. There we go. So now Nolan's on there as well. And then I'll click Done, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit Play. So I'm going to go ahead and hit New Game. And then just like we showed you in the practice video, you see the list of all the courses we have here at the Stevens Golf Academy. So let's say I wanted to play 18 holes at Pebble Beach. So I would select the golf course, and then right now it's going to take me through the entire golf course. If I only wanted to play a specific number of holes, like let's say the front 9, I could just uncheck the back 9, or I could only play the par 5s. I could uncheck all these other holes. So we'll go ahead and play the whole golf course here. You can go through your conditions, your rules, and your players as well. So conditions, you're free to adjust these as you see fit. The important thing that I would look at with conditions is green speed. So typically anything in the middle of green speed might actually be a little uncomfortably fast to putt on. So I would probably slow them down, but you're welcome to mess around with that to find what is most comfortable for you. The rules of the game will be important. So you can select mulligans. You can allow yourself to practice during the round of golf if you want. Pin placements, stroke limits, lie penalty. I would typically advise to disable it. That way you don't have to adjust for rough or sand or anything like that. But if you want to do that, you're certainly welcome to. And then gimmies. You can have no gimmies, 3-foot gimmies, 6-foot gimmies, or custom gimmies. I would probably select a minimum of 6-foot gimmies. The other thing that you can look at is putting mode. So you can see here we've got a couple of different putting modes. So probably the most popular method that we've seen is fast and auto putting. So you can see here the score table for fast and auto putting gives you a particular stroke based on the distance you are from the hole. So it's not always a 1-putt or a 2-putt. It's based solely on proximity from the hole here. So that's kind of a neat way if you don't want to mess around with the putting. You can also have a manual putt where you enter how many putts after each hole that you have here. So if you do want to putt, just make sure you select it under gimmies. If you want to have it putt for you, you'll select either auto or fast. And then the final thing you'll select is the type of play, whether it be stroke, match, scramble, Stableford, or modified Stableford. So I'll go ahead and hit stroke play and click next. Now we just want to select our tee boxes. So the tee box on the farthest left will be the farthest back, and then obviously the farthest right will be the shortest tees. So if we want to have Nolan play the red tees, Frank the yellow, and me the blue, we'd select those. We can change which dexterity we are. If we want to add handicaps, we can do that as well. And now we'll go ahead and click Start. And now we're at the first tee at Pebble Beach, and we can go ahead and get on with our play. As a reminder, if you do want to track each individual club's yardage, just remember to change the club on the top left of the screen. If you don't want to do that, you certainly don't have to, but this way will allow you to track the yardage that you're hitting each club.